In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why I left EXP. Who am I? I'm Khalid Nathan Aleem, the real estate boy. Now, my career in real estate started in 2017. I was a part of Keller Williams. I left Keller Williams and I went to EXP. I was at EXP. I left EXP and went to Remax. I was at Remax and I left Remax and went to Compass. I was with Compass and I went to Realty One. Now, during that whole time, probably except for EXP, I was looking for something that I couldn't find. I was looking for engagement. I was looking for not necessarily the run of the mill, okay, teaching me how to door knock, teaching me how to cold call, teaching me how to farm. That's fine. And all of that is fine and dandy. But I really feel like those are things that work, but may not work for me. When I was at Keller Williams, there wasn't a real sense of engagement. Now, granted, all Keller Williams franchises are different. They're totally different cultures. You can be in one part of the city and be with Keller Williams and be in another part and be at another Keller Williams, same city, but cultures are completely different. But the one I was at, it wasn't very engaging. So I went on and I went to EXP. Now, when I joined EXP, I liked the model, but when you join EXP, it really depends on the team or the sponsorship or the group that you join. When I first joined, the benefits, the complete benefits, wasn't explained to me in totality. So I was there and I did my numbers, but I didn't take full advantage of it. So I didn't really know what I had. So then Remax came along and I said, you know what? Well, let me join Remax because I thought to myself, well, maybe if I join a household name like Remax, it would kind of change my business. And it really didn't. If anybody who's been in business for a number of years, they would definitely tell you that it doesn't matter as far as the brokerage to the public. To the public, it doesn't matter. It depends on the realtor. So I was at Remax for a time. Something happened, and I felt like, okay, I had to move on. I moved on to Compass. Compass was a great company, but again, I was missing that engagement. I was missing something that I was looking for, but I didn't find. So then I thought to myself, okay, I've tried all of these big box brokerages. Let me go to 100% brokerage. I went to 100% brokerage in Realty One. I got there, and people always think, wow, you're going to get 100% of your commission. Yes, you technically do, but you're charged a transactional fee. So you charge a transactional fee on every transaction that you do. So it's not 100% per se. But the thing about being at 100% brokerage is that the brokerage needs to get paid. So they're getting paid, but they're not getting paid a lot. So something has to give. And one thing that it lacks is the resources. There's not a lot of resources when you join a lot of these 100% brokerages. So I was still missing. Now, since 2017, I've kind of been at a steady level, but I knew that I wanted to take my business to the next level. So I was on YouTube searching like you're searching now, and I came across the Wolf Pack. And when I came across this group called the Wolf Pack, I just saw that there was engagement. There was engagement. Number one, the Wolf Pack is utilizing modern technology, meaning what? Social media to increase your business. So, not so much to where they're teaching you the traditional methods of prospecting, but the new modern methods of prospecting. And when I thought about it, everybody, not everybody, but most people these days, they don't pick their phone up unless that name is in their phone. Why? Because of robocalls. So when you're out there prospecting and you're cold calling, let me stop there. Everything works, whether it's cold calling, door knocking, farming, postcards, everything works. But as far as where I wanted to take my business, it didn't make sense for me to be on the phone from 8 o'clock in the morning till 3 o'clock at night cold calling because nobody picks their phone up. Everybody has cell phones. It didn't make sense to me to door knock. I'm in Philadelphia, so door knocking is a little dangerous. So it didn't make sense to me. And everybody has ring cameras these days. So you knock on the door and a camera is asking, well, who is it? So when I'm outside, where's everybody's attention? Everybody's attention is in their phones. So when I came across the Wolfpack, I saw number one, that they're teaching agents how to scale up using modern technology. That was the first thing. Then also, I kept on learning about the Wolfpack, and I saw that they have mastermind calls and mastermind calls that have substance, not fluff. I saw that. I also saw that you can get one-on-one training and coaching. So I seen all of these things evolved in the Wolfpack, and I wanted to know more. So when I spoke with the lead of the wolf pack, I was just done and knew this is where I wanted to be. But after when I actually spoke with him, he explained clearly to me as far as the benefits of EXP. Now remember, I was with EXP. I was with before, but when I learned about the sponsorship and how they utilized EXP and how the platform was explained to me, then I understood this is the place. Why? Number one, all of the brokerages that I was with beforehand, except for EXP, of course, there was one revenue stream, just one revenue stream. But with EXP, there was three revenue streams. And that just kind of blew my mind. So let me break it down for you real fast, okay? So, of course, EXP is a brokerage. So you could get paid through transactions. And that was the same as all the other brokerages. I could get paid through transactions, buying, helping people buy homes and helping people sell homes. But then there was another stream called revenue sharing. And what that means is that every time I help attract the agent to EXP, they were going to share with me some of their revenue, not money from the actual realtor, but money from EXP. They were going to share some of their revenue with me. That's stream number two. And then stream number three is their stock options with EXP. Now, with this stock option, there's something called the Icon Award. And when I heard about this, it was just game over. Okay. With the Icon Award, if you cap, okay, now cap means that the money that you're splitting with EXP or you're splitting with the brokerage. After you cap or you give the brokerage a certain amount of money, this is any brokerage, okay? After you give them a certain amount of money, you've capped. And what that means is that any transaction above that, you get 100% of your commission. But in most brokerages, when you cap, they just some give you a cap, an actual cap, you're a capper, okay? And some give you trophies. But what EXP does is if you cap and do 20 more deals, you become an icon agent. If you become an icon agent, EXP gives you your cap, which is $16,000, back in company stocks. Now, stocks can go up or down, of course, but the potential just blew my mind. That's why a lot of people call EXP the 100% plus company. Because again, if you become an icon agent, that money that you gave EXP, they're going to give you back in stock. So when that was explained to me, along with the benefits of being part of the wolf pack, I knew that this was my home. I knew this is where I'm going to plant my flag as far as my real estate business until I die. Until I die. So My suggestion to you is definitely, if you're out there looking for a brokerage, consider EXP number one. Now, number two, and which is probably the most important, is definitely consider the right sponsorship, because the sponsorship makes all of the difference. Remember, I was with EXP, but because I joined the wrong sponsorship, I left EXP. If you are considering EXP, in the description, we can set up a one-on-one and we can talk about it, and I can let you know as far as the benefits of the Wolfpack. And I had to say something, all right, for the good of the order. When I was searching EXP and I was looking at different sponsorships, I actually had a really, really good friend who was at EXP. He was a team leader and he wanted me to join him. Okay. Now, if this was the first go around, I probably would have joined him. But since this was the second time, I understood the importance of joining the right team. Now, that's my brother, and I love it. But his sponsorship and what they were teaching and the framework of their platform was the traditional real estate training. And that's something that I didn't want. Now, with the Wolfpack platform, you have access to the Social Media Academy. Social Media Academy is social media training for realtors from A to Z. And we're talking about all the major platforms, whether it's Instagram mastery, Facebook mastery, YouTube mastery, and LinkedIn mastery. And but the thing is that we also have a real estate academy, a real estate investors academy. So the Wolfpack really kind of filled in the holes. Now, EXP's training by itself is awesome. Okay. If you do want the traditional training, EXP has it. There's around like 15 hours of live training every day that's done by icon agents. So it's not done by agents who were in the business 20 years ago and now they're just sales managers and they get paid a salary. No, these are icon agents that are actually in the field right now. So EXP, the training as far as EXP, I think I'll put it up to anybody's training. But there are some things that they're soft in, and those things that they're soft in, the Wolfpack platform is strong in. So if you combine those two, you have the perfect match. So again, I know a lot of people out there, you're going to watch this video and you may be interested in EXP, or somebody may have contacted you about EXP, but I have to warn you, joining the right group or the right sponsorship is critical. So before you join that sponsor that called you, definitely book a one-on-one appointment with me. Let's talk it out, or just research the Wolfpack. I'll have a link in the description here, but just look at us, because I'm telling you, if you join the wrong group or the wrong sponsorship, it can curve your entire experience and you can be like me. As far as when I was with EXP in 2018, 2019, because I joined the wrong sponsorship, I left. So that's something that you have to keep at the front of your mind. I'm here for any questions. And again, this is where I'm planting my flag. EXP. Take care, y'all.